Hello,
Yellow.
hello.
How's it going?
Welcome to the day.
We're both just looking at our phones like we don't have a post show to do. Put it down.
I can't stop
What are you looking
refreshing the
at?
page for School of Arts. I'm like, we find out today if AJ gets called back and gets into this this school that we're trying to get him into for theater, and it's a whole stressful thing. My sister's
But it's not. You're making it stressful. You're making it stressful.
Oh, it's stressful. It's finding out if he's getting into a school he really wants to go to.
I know, but you've already you actually called them.
Yeah,
well.
I did.
And what did they say?
That I could
It'll be
email
posted
the teacher.
when it's posted.
She said, "Yeah, I don't know. You can email the teacher." And I didn't take that extra step because I know that they're busy. But it is such a hard thing when your kids are on something that they audition for.
I know, and it's easy
dance
for me,
parents get
yeah,
it. Like
it's easy for me to I have no skin in the game, so it's easy for me to say you can't control what you can't control. You can't control when this gets posted, so stop refreshing. Right. You can't control whether or not he got in or not because he's already had his whatever what is it called,
audition.
The audition, you already had it. It's out of your hands. You can't control what you can't control.
What's hard is that he did such a great job, but when your kids are in something that they audition for, it's also, as a parent, there's the stress of how do you break the news if they don't get it? How do you have that conversation?
Well, I can do it. Let me call him. I'll call him.
No.
I'd be really good at it.
Because it's like a learning process. Because I will 100% not be a parent that thinks everyone should get everything all of the time that they want. They have to learn. Sometimes if you didn't get in this time, you do have to overcome and work harder next time.
Work harder next time.
So it's just like front loading myself for what kind of day am I going to have when I leave here.
I bet AJ will give you a really nice speech and pep talk. If he doesn't get in, he's going to have to talk you down.
Probably.
Because you're going to be raging.
Yeah. Just like, what do you mean? That all I need is like 10 minutes to go up one side and down the other on why it's such a big mistake that, not to them, just in my own head, I might call you.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Like, and let me tell you this, like that.
Yeah.
And then it's done and it's over and,
This school's going to fold like a wet taco without AJ. This is the last year they're even going to be in operation.
Closing its doors. Shut funding down. All of those things. As I check again.
Stop!
I am not okay.
We talked about just like very, very short today. I find Dixie hairs on me all over the place. Is it rude when you find a hair to just let it go?
Like your dog hair?
Yeah, dog hair.
I guess I don't know who Dixie
Or
was.
am I supposed to put it in my pocket?
You're supposed to keep them.
I am?
Yeah.
Find a trash
Put a
can?
little P2 just start growing a new one.
What if somebody here's allergic? This morning, our first break of the day, let me back up. Yesterday, we got an email from our office manager saying, don't use the elevator. They are broken. We have two elevators. One's been broken for months. So we've been down to one for a while, and it's rickety.
Yeah.
And so yesterday, she sends out an email. Somebody got stuck. Don't use the elevator. I will let you know when you can use the elevator. Okay. So today, this morning, I didn't use the elevator.
Well, hold on. Now.
I didn't use the elevator because I listened to our office manager. Who used the elevator? Raise your hand if you're in this room and you use the elevator.
Matt, what time did you get to work?
Did you use the elevator, Matt?
Had there been any correspondence about the
people
elevator?
in this room.
Was there a sign down there that said the elevator wasn't working this morning? It said out of order, but it did it today.
Because
see, I always takes the stairs. Okay,
the
so
last message was, I will let you know when you can use the elevator again. You and Big Mike both use the elevator. Just blatant disregard that you have a job to do and you could have left me for dead. I could have been doing the show by myself today because you didn't care.
I like that you would have been the one left for dead as I was stuck in an elevator.
Oh, yeah, and I wasn't going to come help you.
Okay.
I could have heard your screams, and I would have kept doing my show.
Now then, there was a sign yesterday that said out of order on the elevator, out of order.
But on our floor.
Yes.
Okay.
So when there's an elevator out of order, you put a sign that says out of order. So when we got the email today at like 10, hey, don't use the elevator still. Someone is stuck again. The person
Stuck
that's
again.
stuck right now in the elevator, the person that is stuck does not work here. They work on a different floor. There was no sign
Doesn't matter.
on that elevator. Yes, it does.
It's not
It
part of
matters
the-
a bunch.
It's not part of the argument.
If there's an elevator that's broke, there's a sign that goes up because like there's 4 floors here. We're only on 1. So 3 different floors take that elevator and there's no sign. I stand by.
Madison,
I think it was okay to take the
Madison
elevator.
let us know not to use the elevator until she gives us the thumbs up.
Who's letting the person that's stuck in there right now, who's letting them know?
They don't work for us.
I know. so,
Madison
like,
can't be in charge of the entire building. She's in charge of this
Right.
floor. And when you blatantly ignore her, I feel like that's a real core shot. Madison, who
can
runs
promise
this
you-
place.
I can promise you at 5 o'clock in the morning, I wasn't thinking, I didn't have coffee. I wasn't thinking like, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to take a
Blatantly.
risk right now. I was
risk-
like, I don't even know what day it is.
You risked my livelihood today by possibly not doing a show because you just, I don't want to take stairs. It's
But
2 flights. It's 2.
Can you
It is
imagine?
2.
Can you imagine? Well, but that's your cardio for the day. I'll go do it. Don't act like
I'm just saying that
you write down.
it's
every
not
day.
like we're on the 20th floor and you're like, oh, I'm going to chance it because I don't want to go up that far. It's 2.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
2.
Can you imagine?
What are you
the
gonna do tomorrow?
shenanigans, though, if I would have gotten stuck in an elevator?
Yeah,
I mean,
I
we
know.
could have come up. I could have come up with so many.
Tomorrow, what's your
Tomorrow,
scenario?
To be honest, tomorrow, if that
If you
freaking
don't hear
elevator-
anything, but if you don't hear anything from Madison, are you going to take the elevator
I'll
in the morning?
forget. Like today, like I just forgot. Like I wasn't thinking about it. There was no sign
There
that
it
said
is.
it wasn't.
You weren't thinking about
I wasn't. I just forgot. Like
it. Blatant disregard.
it was like 20 hours later. With no sign. So yes, if there's not a sign tomorrow, I will absolutely take the elevator just because I'll forget again.
Selfish.
And
You're
I
selfish.
love living on the wild. Look,
Selfish.
I'm a wild
Oh,
lady.
big risk taker.
Oh, a big risk taker.
Rebel.
Oh, I know.
Living on the edge.
I have leather that you don't even know about.
Well, tomorrow I might be giving away the Brooks and Dunn tickets by myself.
And
Well,
it's
these
been
2
nice
idiots,
knowing you.
her and producer Big Mike stuck in the elevator screaming, just screaming, texting me, and I will ignore it all. I will put my phone on silent, and I won't even ask for help for you,
I want to
you
go
guys.
see who's stuck in the elevator though. For
Somebody did get
I
stuck
know,
today.
I
Somebody
know.
did get stuck today. Are they still in there?
Are they still in there?
They heard
Probably because there wasn't a freaking sign that said out of order for the elevator.
screams were being
That is
heard.
dangerous and you're liable. Damages. I don't know. All right. I got to recheck the page. I'm stressing.
Well, check it now. We can all.
Oh my God. Can you imagine if they did post it right
Oh,
now?
you would let us know live, right?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
If they would have done it and if it was posted before I clicked on it to see if he made it, I would have gotten up and walked out of this room because I couldn't face the cameras.
If he got in, or if
Either
he-
one.
Either way.
If he didn't get in, I mean, it'd be a major FCC violation. Like the words that would come out of my mouth are, yeah. Sailors would be offended. Okay.
I kind of hope that it's like at 5 o'clock today, so your whole
Yeah,
day's wrecked.
it might
Whole
be.
day's
Yeah,
wrecked.
I know.
You'll be like your IBS will be acting up.
Oh, my
You'll
God.
have major health problems by 5 o'clock.
Just tore up from the floor up.
Oh, that's what
If
I'm
it's
rooting
not by,
for.
like, 2, and if it's not by like 2, because we're all doing our little damp January and being real good. If it's not by 2, loaded at 2 in the afternoon.
Listen.
On what?
Today's IBS is karma for riding the elevator and putting our show in jeopardy. That's it. I just connected the dots.